Hey guys, thanks for coming over to 5280 Adventures. If you're watching this right now, this is the replay. I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, how you doing? Joe Miller. Thanks for coming on, Joe. Lincoln Central Coins. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Mike Wolf. Thanks for all coming over here. I appreciate it. What are you guys all up to tonight? Anything good? Copperhead metal detecting. What's going on? Pull tab commando. I figured you'd jump in here. How's it going, Derek? Glad to see everybody here tonight. It's been a while since I've actually been on. I finally made it over to the bank and got myself a box of pennies. So, thought I'd jump in and see what we're up to. Trying some different camera angles too. Derek, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Had some beautiful weather out here, so it's been nice. Joe's on the inversion table. Oh, I need to do that too. I need to get up on that thing. Holy cow. I could definitely use some work on there. Oh, Johnny, I'm sorry. It's Wednesday night, and Caden's over at the church, and so is Jenna. So, figured I'd be on for a little bit. I'll only do like maybe half a box or something, and then we can jump on Johnny's live stream or something. Maybe we can do the Google Hangout thing. I haven't done that yet. That'd be kind of fun. But let me get into this then, if we're going to get started on it. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's Justin DePace. Sorry I stole your time, guys. I wasn't trying to do that. Rebel Relics. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on tonight, guys. So what has everybody been up to? I'm interested. I got to check in with everybody. I haven't been on in a while. Live giveaway tomorrow and some talking on my channel. Well, Johnny, we can do that. I deeply apologize for stealing your thunder tonight then. I'll get on there tomorrow and support you. How's that? But thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. So who's been out digging? Justin, I saw you posted your first video. I did not get a chance to watch it. Work's been kicking my butt. And I got home and threw a pizza in the oven for my daughter and I. And then right downstairs. So I'm gonna watch it tonight after the live stream. Derek, was it a good one? Was it decent? I mean, I guess it had Justin in it, so it can only be as decent as it is. Yeah, life's been crazy here lately, guys. That's for sure. Dude, Johnny, you kicked my butt on that one. I believe that one. Justin, thanks for checking in. Justin's detecting channel, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you coming on. Yeah, life's been a little crazy here lately. I know a couple of you that I'm friends with on Facebook and things like that know I lost my grandma last week. So it's been a whirlwind. Been a whirlwind here for sure. But that's how it goes. Only room for one Justin, huh? You pushed him out? This one actually is really toned. That's pretty cool. Hey, thanks, Copperhead. I appreciate it. Thanks, Lincoln. Yeah, it was... we put her in hospice about 2 weeks ago, and she made it... well, she'd been in-home hospice, and she made it about 2 months in in-home hospice, and about 2 weeks in in-facility hospice. So it went pretty quick, but she's definitely in a better place. I believe that. So that part, you know, is good, but still a difficult loss. Toned like my biceps. All right, Mike. I saw Junior Gems came on. Nice to see you, Junior. Oh, Washington, PA Diggers. I apologize. I see you on there now. Thanks for coming on, Washington, PA. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Just want to go through some stuff here. Thanks, Junior. It was kind of an expected unexpected, if you know how that goes, for Grandma. But, hey, 92 Finder! What's going on, buddy? What is going on? I'm glad you came over. Thanks for spending some time with us. I do not rewrap it all. I just found a bank close to the house, and they are more than willing to take my buckets full of coins. So I know the branch manager there pretty well, so I just dropped off the bucket and left, and he had it all counted through the machine, and then just deposited it into my account, and it worked out pretty well. So I'm very happy to have finally found a closer bank that will do that for me. So let's see, paperwork signed. Then we get the keys for the house tomorrow. Derek, congratulations to you, buddy. I am so happy for you. I'm excited to see how that all turns out. So pretty cool for you. I'm happy for you. My screen comments can be viewed during playback on YouTube now. So the program that I'm running, I can do it on here, but I'd also heard that it will do it without this OBS program. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna check it out and see, but I still running the same program here. I love singing too. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. And to Finders going to hunt tomorrow. Got sunk last time. Good luck roll hunting. Thank you. Good luck to you metal detecting. Well, not metal detecting. You're gonna probably coin roll hunt, I guess. Oh, that was a fail. Let's see. Washington, PA. Thank you. It does change your perspective on life. That is for sure. But I'm a better man for it, and you know, teaches us a lot about life. That's for sure. Hey, Digging 606 is on. Detecting Rods and Reels is on. We're getting a whole bunch of people now. Thanks for coming on, guys. I'm just going through some more pennies. Hanging out. It's been a while since I've been on, so figured I'd check in with everybody. $606. It's going. Life is going. That's for sure. We'll leave it at that. MG. So I actually I went over to your bank and opened up an account, and then I got in contact with another bank that I'm closer to, and they'll take all the coins for me, and they'll actually order them for me as well at no cost. So I'm hoping to start doing more than just pennies here pretty soon. Maybe order in some other things. So Team E-Track now. What did you guys do? Justin, did you guys get sponsored again? Or are you getting new detectors? Cody got an Indian? Nice. Nice. Yeah. Hey, Liz. Liz from Canada. So happy to see you on. Liz, I enjoyed Sunday's show. I really enjoyed Sunday's show. It was the first Sunday that I got to watch it live, and I had a great time. I'm hoping to see next Sundays and see how things are better up on your on the other computer, because I know that's kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating. Wow, Johnny did well. Good. So you guys just switched to the E-Tracks, huh? I saw Mike M.A. Lyman's doing a fundraiser. I'll probably try and get in on that too. So, Brian Hooper, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, I was able to go hunting with DK on, what day was that? Saturday? So we had a beautiful weather here in Colorado finally. It's been in the 60s all week, and it's been really nice. Really nice. Makes ice fishing difficult, but really nice to go out metal detecting finally. All right, got my first weedy. And which one do we do it on here? Not that you're going to see it, so it doesn't matter. I got a 44. It's a little worn. 44 plain weedy. Awesome. Awesome. What is that? 5 rolls in, got the first weedy. Silver Yard. You guys are still in the Silver Yard? What did they do at that place? They just went out and threw coins out in the backyard like crazy. That's amazing. I'm happy for you guys. That's great. That's great. And I did see that. Was it Justin that's got the addiction issues to metal detecting with all the machines that he has lined up in a row? Well, I can't wait to see that video if it's in the dog poop area. I bet there was a lot of flinging of that going on. I know how you guys operate. Oh, Copperhead, that sucks. You got to find a club to get with and reach out to some people. I'm starting to get a lot more contacts here in Colorado. It's been pretty nice. The Ludi 7-Eleven. Welcome, welcome in. I actually made contact with somebody you guys are going to be pretty surprised about. I won't say he or she because it might give it away, but they are in Colorado, and we're getting together. We're doing some research and trying to make some plans to do some pretty incredible hunting. Pretty incredible. What they're finding right now, man, I'm telling you, if we get in on this area, it's going to be pretty incredible. 9-2 Finder, yeah, we're gonna we're gonna do something on that. Don't spoil it for everybody. We're gonna do something with that. So yeah, Lou, I got 3 of those 43 coppers already. I don't know where you've been. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. Who else came in? Triple R Prospecting. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you on here. I appreciate your time tonight. I really do. Thank you. Yeah, Rods and Reels always got the jokes, huh? He's always got the jokes. Huh. What is that? Well, don't know. Save one for... Yeah, I'll send it to you, Lou, okay? I'll come on and visit you in New York there. I gotta make an East Coast trip anyways, right? Yeah, Cody, I'm, trust me, like I told you, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Mr. Detecting Rods and Reels. He told me he sent me a package in the mail, so I'm a little excited to see what Cody sent me. Anything would be amazing, that's for sure. The last time I got a package from Cody, I won the Buffalo Trifecta for one of his giveaway videos. I won 2 War Nickels, 2 Buffs, and 2 V Nickels, I think. So he sent some good things to me. Digamadeej! I'm glad you came in. Is that park you and DK hunted a secret? It sounded like a fun place for the 4th. It's not really a secret. I've never been up there for the 4th. DK's up there every year, he said, and there'd be tens of thousands of people there. So it's really not much of a secret per se. I don't think it's been metal detected based upon the amount of clad that we pulled out of there. But I don't, it's not a secret for people to be there for the 4th. That's for sure. And I might meet up with him this year, depending on what we're doing down here, because that place looks like it would be a great time for some fireworks, whole bunch of drunk people, all that kind of stuff. So, be kind of fun. Kind of fun. Cointelligence. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. Oh, Cody says way better than that. Oh, man. A weigh scale app. How does that? I wonder how that works. I mean, do you weigh it on the face? That's interesting, MG. You didn't miss much, Quintelligence. I only have one Wheatie so far. I got a clad half today. Wow. I've only found one of those. It was at a school, and it was like a 71 or something like that. A polar vortex cyclone bomb Genesis snowstorm. That sounds pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. That sounds pretty impressive. I know I had a Canadian. I think I dumped it in here. I'm looking to see if I can find it. Oh well. Oh well. I have those apps there. Crap, they never work on anything less than a few ounces. Yeah. Yeah, Triple R. It's just a common park. DK says he's been waiting to get over there and stuff. When we talked about hooking up, he said let's go hit that. So it's not a secret. It's up in Thornton, Colorado. It's about 35 minutes north of me, about 45 south of DK. Digging for life, D4L. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your time. It's not a few inches, huh? You know, I bet we're going to get one more storm here, but it's not seeming like it. It's been in the 60s. All of the ice is off the metro lakes, which means if I want to go fishing, I got to get up to the mountains, and that's just so time consuming. But I bet we're going to we usually get a good spring snow right after the buds on the trees start to come out. And so then all the way to that snow, it's that super wet, heavy snow. It usually weighs down those trees, breaks a whole bunch of them. And, you know, people don't go out there and push all the snow off like I do to protect the trees. And so we get broken trees like crazy. We usually get one of those in the spring. So I'm imagining about the next 2 weeks we're gonna get hit pretty hard with something, and then we'll send it back east to you guys. How's that? Let me scroll up here. You guys are talking. Don't want to miss anything. 1/3 of an inch in Ohio. Lou, I've never been magnet fishing. Never. I wouldn't mind it if I can find an old, an old lake or something. I think it'd be worth it for sure. Cody, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you later. Yeah, I agree with you, Derek. I wish I could daily. That would be a dream. So you found a 98 wide AM penny yesterday. That sounds pretty interesting. What would be the value on the 98 wide AM? What would be the value on that? A couple bucks? How much of an error coin is that? Yeah, I would like to try it too, Lou. But it's got to be the right place. It's got to be old. It's got to be an old lake, old swim lake. Now, I did magnet fish, or not magnet fish. I did metal detect an old lake one time when I first got my detector. They were draining this lake to make repairs on the dam, and found a whole bunch of rings, lots of bullets, lots of old shotgun head stamps from the 30s, things like that. So it's just got to be the right lake or the right river, and we don't have old rivers back here really. Although there is one, I'm not gonna. I guess I misspoke. There is one called Cherry Creek that I am gonna actually medal a catch this year. I'm gonna take the AT Pro out there and see what I can find in there. In the 1880s, there was well, 50s to 80s actually. There was little settlements all the way down Cherry Creek from Denver down to the south. So I've been told there's some things out there. I just gotta find them. So. Ben Johnson made it in. Thank you, Ben. Glad you finally made it over to a live stream. Very happy to see you here. Thank you so much. Yeah, 606, you know what I'm talking about then. Those spring storms, man. They're brutal on the trees. Brutal. So far, guys, I have one Wheatie for those just coming in. Huh. Cointelligence, you know way more about these things than I do. That's for sure. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it can hit power lines as well for sure and go down. We don't usually get that kind of a storm that knocks that stuff down. It's rare if our lines go down. Quarter holder! Jason is in the house. Jason, thanks for coming on, buddy. I want to know when Jason's doing another live stream. I know you're busy with basketball and all. But those are pretty epic. I think all of us are sitting there waiting on another quarter hoarder stream. Oh, wow. That's cool, Deej. Very cool. Musky Hands. Musky Hans? Probably Musky Hans. Musky, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in. We're just going through some pennies and just kind of hanging out. Talking about weather and all that good stuff. Coin and card hobbyist. Thank you for coming on. It's me, Brian. Man, we're getting a whole bunch of people on here now. Thank you so much for everybody coming on. I appreciate it. I have one Wheatie. That's it. That is it so far. Hoping for something good tonight. Hoping for something good. I've seen a lot of videos here lately of coin roll hunting, pulling out some pretty incredible things. Saw an Indian head come out of a roll. Saw Walking Liberty half. I mean, that's insane. Oh, got another Wheatie. That one's pretty good shape, actually. Oh. There's a couple Wheaties in there. I see another one. Ben, give me a second. Let me get through it, and I'll look at them real quick. All right, there's two. Two. All right. First one is 46, and the second one's a 55. At 46, I don't know what in the world that is. Hmm. 46 plain. 46 and a 55. I will take it. Who else came on I didn't see? Guys, thank you, 92Finder. Thank you for getting everybody subbed up here. I appreciate that. We also appreciate that support for sure. MG, tell me more. Tell me more about Coinstar. I'm hoping lucky means that you found silver, not just clad. That's the best kind of lucky for Coinstar, right? Oh, Jason, you got 9 inches. That's brutal. It was 63 today. Not 63 inches, 63 degrees. Sorry there, buddy. Yeah, you know, I do feel bad for the people back east, for sure. Hey, Drummond attacked! What's going on? I feel bad for the people back east getting all that weather. I really do. That's not fun. Not fun at all. MG just clad? That's all right. That's all right. Hey, that's how I felt going out digging with DK. Got $5.67, but of all clad, that's all right. I'll take it. Triple R, I tell you, that wind has been brutal. I think we're up to 60 miles an hour over here. Now, I think Triple R, you're in the Eastern Plains, I think. So I'm sure if you're out there, it's always bad out on that side. Always. Man, you guys are all getting it. Jeez. MG, I think you're the lucky duck here. I'm gonna have to follow you around. You're the one finding all the clad. I know MA Lyman's been he's been killing it too. D4L, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping in. Have yourself a good night. Dang, Ben got 18 inches on Friday? Are you in the you north of the Arctic Circle or what? Who gets 18 inches? Katie Armstrong. Katie, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing tonight? I'm happy to see you popping in, hanging out for a little bit. It's funny, 606. Most of us walk down with, you know, looking at the ground now, scanning, just looking for coins, right? Most of us do that. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Katie. If you're just checking in, I got 3 Wheaties already. It's going well. Well, it's better than getting skunked. How's that? So what else is going on, guys? Anybody have big plans for the weekend already? MG, are you going to be over at the meeting on Friday? Hopefully I get to see you there. Ben, thank you for giving me your break time. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that, buddy. You take care. Thank you so much for coming in. We'll talk at you. Drummond Detect's gonna go metal detecting this weekend? That would be a good thing to do. As long as no one snowed in. What? Derek, you did not. That's insane. A buffalo on the surface. Just, yeah, 925, just your eyes straight down, finding it all. 9 pounds of pay dirt to pan out. Oi. On something like that 606, what do you average and say, like how many ounces per pound is, do you keep your statistics on what you find? I'm sure you do. But like what is your average per pound or something? I'm being interested. Did you buy that all at once, or is there a couple different purchases? Good, MG. I'll see you. I'll see you there. All City Rehearsal. Is that choir? Katie, are you in All City Choir? $19.10 dime on the surface. Dang. Jeez. Good for you, Night Finder. That's awesome. I had a coupon to buy 2 6-pound bags, get a third free for $42. Huh. Yeah, those breakfast hunts, MG, I can't get over there because of work and stuff. I really want to, and then the Saturday ones are when I have the kids and stuff. So, all right, got another Wheatie. Let's see, 52D. That brings me up to 4. 4 Wheaties so far. 4 Wheaties, 2 Canadians, and a 2009. As far as I've only found 1 2009. Usually find more than that. Oh. Chorus. Chorus, choir. Come on, Katie. Don't give me a hard time. It has to do with singing. The 1 Canadian I accidentally threw back in there. This one is 81. Copperhead, thank you. Oh, you got to get up early. Thank you for coming in and spending some time. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. You have a good night. Sleep well and enjoy work in the morning. Somebody was asking about bottles. Who was that? Oh, 19 Finder. Yeah. I did a I got on a bottle dump out east. Um, and I went. I think I hunted it 3 times. There's some old videos that I've got on my channel here. Um, it was fun. I enjoyed it. DK came out with me one time. It was a good time. I enjoyed that a lot. Good to know. Thank you for that. 81. So that's copper. Here's an 86 Canadian. Yeah, I'll put it in the scrap here, the copper scrap. Yes. Yes, they do, MG. They don't like foreign coins, do they? Um, so, Katie, can you tell me the difference between chorus and choir? It might be a ridiculous question, honestly, and you guys will think I'm an idiot. But what is the difference between choir and chorus? And it's a legit question. I'm asking you. I'm not making fun of you at all, Katie. I really want to know what the difference between a choir and a chorus is. Type of music that you sing, maybe? Oh, the amount of people. That, you know what? That could be it. The amount of people. So I think a choir probably has more than a chorus does. You think of you know, like a choir at church. There's going to be a lot of people in those. I think you're probably right with that. See, I knew I was asking the right person. Google that question. Katie, yeah, I was gonna ask Siri here. Hey Siri, what's the difference between a chorus and a choir?
Checking on that, I found something on the web about what's the difference between a chorus and a choir. Check it out.
Dog is my co-pirate, Nathan. See what it says here. Here we go. A choir is a group of singers who sing together very often, but not always in a church, or and sing songs in a religious theme. So there you go. A choir has to do more with a religious theme. A chorus is usually the part of the song that repeats. A chorus can also refer to a group of singers, usually in a theatrical setting, but this is used less often. There you go. There you go. Chorus ensemble. Yeah, chorus is the choir that sings together. There you go. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Well, now that we have that all settled, Katie, thank you for educating me a little bit tonight. I needed to know that. See, you get wheat pennies, you get Canadian pennies, and you get the definitions. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Go, Joe. 606. I was gonna leave that. I wasn't gonna touch that, but see, I had this obsession with watching that darn cartoon. I thought that was like gold when I would be flipping through the channels and freaking G.I. Joe was on. I thought I'd hit the lottery. I love that cartoon. All right, Lou. Let's see. Hey Siri, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Where I'm from, they say, how many parsecs could a particular person parse if a person could parse particular parsecs?
That's too many P's for me there. Church and a birthday party. Not at church. Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese? See, if we would have known that, Katie, we all could have donated all these Chuck E. Cheese tokens that we find when we're metal detecting. AZ793, AZ43. Well, that is a new one. I'm happy to see you here. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. So you took your whites out and found some rocks with gold. Dang. That's one way to do it, huh? That's pretty awesome. Oh, frozen up in Montana, huh? I was bragging earlier. It's in the 60s down here in Colorado. Everybody back east is getting snow and rain like crazy. We've got 60s in Colorado. And I saw Shelly coming in. Hi, Shelly. Thank you so much for supporting me. Coming on and visiting with us. Thank you so, so much. Hope you stick around and chat with us a little bit, Shelly. I wanted to show you guys one quick thing here. That's right, go Colorado. I got a new flag. I'm going to take this here. Can you guys see this? What is behind me? Go this way. I got a new flag and I put it up. I actually bought 3 of them. I thought it'd be nice to have that as a backdrop. Oh! 92 Finder, thank you for coming in. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. You and I are going to be in contact. We know why, but we're going to be in contact. So look for me to send you a message, okay, buddy? Thank you for coming in here. I appreciate your time. Phantom Canyon. I have not a clue where Phantom Canyon, Colorado is. I'm embarrassed to say that. But I'm going to try and find out because I'm interested. Phantom Canyon, Colorado. The only thing it comes up with is a brewery down in Colorado Springs. I don't think you're at the brewery. If you are, you better have one on me then. Oh, off Highway 50 north of Florence. You're out there, huh? That's a little bit of ways for me. A little bit. I do know where that is. So, and I appreciate you coming in here. I really do. I hope that you enjoy kind of what we're up to. We're just going through some pennies, just chatting it up a little bit. We have a couple people from Colorado on the chat tonight, which is nice. Kind of all over the place, actually. Gold Trail. Well, AZ, since you're here and we haven't spoken before, tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you into metal detecting? Are you into outdoor stuff? Are you into coin roll hunting? And you know, kind of what brought you over here? How'd you find the live stream? I'm interested. Mike's on a roll tonight. Those are usually some jokes that maybe Cody from Detecting Rods and Reels would think are hilarious. Oh, Katie, a sore throat the night before is no good. I know that spray works really well. I forgot what it's called, where it kind of like numbs your throat a little bit. You just can't swallow it. I've heard that stuff's real good. Should try some of that. Finished digging for gold, went on to Metal Tech for gold. You came up in a YouTube search. Wow. I'm glad you came over. And we're in Colorado together. That's really cool. Thank you so much for coming on and trying it out. So I appreciate that a lot. I have never dug for gold or metal detected for gold. I know kind of down in your area, obviously, it's a pretty big deal. You've got some more sandy, rocky areas, if that makes sense. So, it'd be a good place, for sure. Katie, I knew what you meant. B3 Relic Recovery. Buddy, what is going on? I'm so glad you came over. Thanks for checking in tonight. Hey, B3, did you get the message from Caden and see the video that Caden put out for you? I hope you did. I hope you did. There's one. To the Confederate bill with no value at the time. I don't know. I don't know what the Germans said to the Confederate bill with no value at the time. Triple R, man, I think you're right on that. I'm gonna get into some gold panning this year. I have a feeling that's gonna be my next expensive habit that I'm gonna pick up. Arkansas River full of gold. Yes, yes, yes. You are right on that one. So I said you're in a good area there, for sure. Why is Caden called the Garbage Man? Caden is called the Garbage Man because he digs. He doesn't discriminate anything. He legit digs everything. And you know, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be garbage. So there was one hunt. Can't remember which one it was, but I ended up calling him the Garbage Man. So it just kind of stuck. He loves it. He thinks it's funny that I call him the Garbage Man. Drum Detect, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate your time tonight. You have a good night, and thank you 1,000 times over. Mike says, "What's the oldest coin I've dug up while metal detecting?" I've hit it twice. I dug an 1897 Indian head. The first time I dug it, I was in Fort Collins visiting my sister, and my dad from Ohio was in. And that same day, I dug an 1897 and an 1899 Indian head on the same property. It was a permission that I stopped and got as I was driving to go get lunch for everybody. I came across this place and I stopped and I got permission, and I went back the next morning and found 2 Indian heads. So it was definitely worth a stop. Crazy is my the first Indian head I've ever found, so it was a big deal to me. And then last year I was back in Ohio visiting my dad, who was in Colorado when I found it the first time, and I was metal detecting the empty lot next to him at his house, and I found another 1897 and an 1899 Indian head penny. I don't know how that happened. My dad is must be the good luck for finding Indian heads. So um, that's the oldest coins I found, and I found them both together. Um, just crazy. So B3, he sent you a private message on YouTube. So check that out. There should be the link on that private message to Caden's Adventures. Caden apostrophe S Adventures. He made a little video opening up your present from you that you sent to me. So please watch that. He was a little excited. So I will thank you again. He will thank you again. Thank you very, very much. Nine. Oh, Katie, I got you. Nine. Nine. The German. Ah. 1898 Indian head. Found a 1905 Indian head in a junk car at this. That's awesome. That's fun. 606. Find an 1889 Indian head in circulation. Oi. In circulation, that's crazy. I'm hoping to find something like that just coin roll hunting, which I technically would consider that in circulation. But that is so cool. That's on my bucket list, is to find Indian head while coin roll hunting. So I got a Wheatie and another 46. Another 46. Katie, what coin show? What coin show are you talking about? Nathan, it is cool. Very cool. My bucket list, though, is to find... I'm not really into the errors per se and things like that. I like finding coins that aren't produced anymore. So, Wheaties or Buffaloes or, the silver. Even well, I know that the Rosies and Washingtons that are silver are technically still made on that die, but not silver anymore. But things that aren't made anymore per se, I like finding those. Oh, there's a coin show in Virginia Beach? Gotcha. Gosh. 606, that's cool. Still cool. I don't care how beat up it is. Tells a different story if it's beat up. Zinkin is now a word in my vocab, right? Right? You know, people that that know about coins when they use the word Zinkin. Usually metal detectorists. Yeah, that is true, AZ. Lots of campgrounds. Do some, I'm sure you have, just some good research. You can see a lot of buildings or outbuildings or things like that over in BLM or National Forest or things like that. See if you can get around those areas. I first got my metal detector. We just happened to be going out camping, and I took it with me, and I didn't even know how to use that thing, and I ended up finding a penny. You know, no big deal really, but it was in a campground, and it was just fun. It just started the obsession for me. Doing pretty well on the copper here tonight. I must admit that. You guys, no, actually you can't see that, but pretty well on the copper. About halfway through the box, so that's good. Maybe come Saturday I'll have some free time with Caden and we can do a little coin roll hunt competition for everybody. He's been bugging me to do that. He likes those. He enjoys those competitions. He likes being on YouTube and just chatting with everybody too. All right, Nathan. Sir, thank you for coming in. I appreciate your time. You stay warm up there. Don't get snowed in, okay? Triple R, thank you for coming in. It was good speaking with you. You take care. I'll talk with you soon, okay? MG, I do not have good eyes, but I have a light kind of over that direction, and it's coming down, so I'm just kind of reflecting. That's why I'm kind of leaning. I have to lean to get a good shine on the coin so I can see the dates. But I'm getting better at it too. The more of this I do. $59. Right before we started the live stream tonight, I got some huge news from my daughter. She had auditions tonight for her school play. She's in the Thespians Club and does all the acting and things like that. She actually, and I'm so happy to say this, she got the lead role in the upcoming play as a sophomore. So so excited for her. She's ecstatic. I can still hear her upstairs, you know, all giddy, talking to people and calling people and everything like that. So I'm so happy for her. She did fantastic, and it's a great job. It's a lot of work for her, so I'm truly happy for her. That's right, Shelly. I'm proud daddy. So on this one, I will probably go to see every performance. I'll buy tickets to probably, I think there's 3 or 5 performances. I will make sure that I'm at all of them, for sure. Oh wow, Katie, that's crazy. 5 francs in 1848. That is pretty awesome. Thank you, AZ. I'm a proud papa, that's for sure. Well, that's what good dads are supposed to do, Shelly. Not all dads do that, unfortunately. But this dad, I've got 4 kids, and I have not missed one, whether it's performance or game or match or track meet. I am proud to say that I attend them all. So I will actually use up vacation time and from work and make sure that I'm there and present for all my kids stuff. So luckily this one these will be at night, so I won't have to take time off for those. But yeah, when she becomes famous, right? Yeah, you can tell that since I'm doing pennies, I'm not exactly rich, huh? $25 for a box versus 500. Katie, I don't speak it the French. I actually took, you ready for this? I took Latin when I was in high school. I took a dead language. That's how smart I was in high school, right? I took a language that isn't even spoken anymore. Not the smartest thing for me to do. And of course, I don't know a lick of it anymore. And it's not like I can go to Italy or Rome and speak to people that speak Latin. No one speaks it anymore. So, hey, it got me through high school. MG, that doesn't surprise me. The things that we have in common, MG, right? Are just amazing. Kind of a small world in a lot of different ways. It must be an Ohio thing. It must be an Ohio thing, huh? Katie, you are well versed in foreign languages. That's for sure. I've heard capiche. I know what capiche means. See, my family is Italian, but we don't speak Italian. My grandfather was full Italian, and my grandmother was full Polish. And that's how on my dad's side. My mom's side is a hodgepodge of a lot of different things. That's right. I knew Lou would know what's going on there. B3, that's awesome. That's awesome. And you know what? When you look back, I'm sure you were in pain during that daddy-daughter dance. But right now, it's worth all the world because, you know, you can never go back and replace that. The pain will subside and leave, but that memory with your daughter will always, always be there. So, my hat's off to you, sir. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome thing. And unfortunately, that nowadays is a rarity for fathers. So, I commend you for doing that. It says a lot about a man's character when they make those kind of sacrifices for their kids. So, thank you 1,000 times over. That's just incredible. Well, MG, I figured you'd had to be kind of that kind of heritage. My uncle is full Hungarian. Actually served in the Hungarian army. Ended up over here after he served over there and met my aunt, and they got married, and he's full Hungarian. Funny guy, but one heck of a cook, I tell you. He makes some incredible things. Let's see. Wow, Katie. How did you find that out? Like Ancestry.com, and you dug back and found out your lineage that way? Freddy Fudd. AZ, I'm afraid to ask, but who's Freddy Fudd? Is that a real person? Not familiar with Freddy Fudd. Deej. Thank you, Deej. Have a great night. Thank you for coming on here. I'll be winding it down probably. We've been on an hour and 13 minutes, so thank you very much for coming in. I'll probably shut it down about 8:30, so we'll go for another 15 minutes. Whoa! First cousin, 10 times removed on my dad's side, John Wilkes Booth on my mom's side. That's kind of crazy there, 606. That's quite the family line. Clash Guitars! Speaking of another Coloradoan, Klesh checked in. He's in Colorado as well. Hubby is Dutch and German. I could see that, MG. For sure. Everybody say hi to Clutch. Hi, Clash. Clutch, it's going. I'm probably 2/3 of the way through a box of pennies, and I only have 5 Wheaties. But I'm enjoying talking with everybody. I think I do this more for that. Katie, that is a good thing. I think it is. It is a good thing to know your family history. I definitely believe that. Yeah, yeah. I need to get some halves. Well, I was saying earlier that I finally got found a good bank that will order the boxes for me for nothing. So um, just got to try and get the cash to cover that. You know, $500 out the pocket for a second. Maybe when taxes come back. How's that? Yeah, I figured, AZ. I figured that. I figured you were trying to pull one over on us there. Yeah, Clutch has some really good gold panning videos, guys. If you haven't watched Clutch Guitars, um, great gold panning. Does a lot of reviews on different online sites that you can buy bags of dirt from, and will give an honest opinion. He will not hold back, which is nice to see nowadays. Had a couple good ones here lately. You have much better metal detecting videos than I, for sure. Well, we all have our little niche. Your coin roll hunting and your pay dirt, a billion times better than mine, that's for sure. Clutch, we need to get together and do some stuff, maybe. You know what I want to do is actually get out and do some gold panning with you. Maybe we can do that this summer. I really like to learn how to start doing that stuff, and yeah, I know where you're at. I know exactly where you're at, actually, bud. Not too far. We'll hook up when the weather gets better, for sure. And lunch will be on me. How's that? Payment for your knowledge. Yeah. Setting up the sluice, absolutely. Sounds like Katie's kind of a little bit of everything, like most of us Americans are, huh? A lot of European. Hey, Clash, I did like that video when you went out east. I know that there's some old places out east, and glad to see you stumbled on one there. Katie's a mutt. Yeah. Well, the Wheaties are sure not in this box. I mean, I'm doing really well on copper, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Copper's going really well tonight. Wheaties, not so much. Have 5 Wheaties. Just about done. Only have 16 more rolls. But look at that copper there. Good amount of copper. Time consuming, huh? 606? A little time consuming to get everything set up perfectly. Watch out, Katie. Illuminati's going to come get you. Start talking like that. Clutch, I am saving my copper. When I first started out, I was not. But I found somebody that buys it at 1.5 per penny. So I've been saving it. I figured I might as well, since I'm already going through it. It doesn't take that much more effort to toss it in a separate container. So I have been doing that to save it. Missionaries came through and left signs, crosses carved in the rock, planning on going back with a detector. Now that is the kind of stuff that I enjoy, for sure. I'm gonna write that down. I might beat you over there, AZ. I'm gonna do some research on that. I love history. That's my thing is history. So Kachara Canyon. Interesting stuff. Oh, Katie, I hope you're all right. I don't want you to. I'm worried about you there. I don't want you to look into a mirror and say, what is it, boogeyman or whatever 3 times? Is it Boogeyman or Lawnmower Man? Not Lawnmower Man. What was that movie? Boogeyman, I think. Boogeyman comes alive when you say his name 3 times into a mirror. Beetlejuice too, yeah. Beetlejuice does, yeah. I think Boogeyman was before Katie was born, so. Geocaching truckers. I'm happy to see you on here. Let me tell you how this goes. All right, so pennies from 1981 back are copper, and then the 1982s, I have a little scale right here, just a little scale. If it weighs 3.1 grams, if the 1982 weighs 3.1 grams, it's a copper penny. If it weighs 2.5 grams, it is a stinking Lincoln. It's a Zinkin, made out of zinc. So that's how that goes. And I'm glad to see you here. I know Clush does some geocaching videos. Some pretty fun ones, just like driving all day to see how many you can do in a day or something. It was crazy how many he did. So make sure you sub each other and check each other's channels out, guys. We definitely have a lot of similar interests, all these people in here. Really, really cool stuff. Hey, there's a Wheatie. And of course the Wheaties. You know, you're going to know what a Wheatie is. I'm not throwing those into copper. B3, thank you so much for coming on. Please check out that video from Caden's Adventures. It was a big deal to him that you sent that to him, and he's very, very happy. So thank you, B3. You take care. You have a good night. We'll catch you later. I'm going to do a couple more here, and then we're probably going to end up cutting it short. I want to be done by about 8:30. I tried to do metal detecting too, but the dang snow is not letting. Yeah, yeah. That has a little bit of bearing on how much metal detecting you can do. That's why I do this in the wintertime. I do ice fishing in the wintertime when I can't get out and metal detect. So I've kind of gotten onto this. Did I dump that Wheatie? I sure did. Man, all right. 57. 57 plain. That makes 6. Yeah, I wish I could get out and metal detect all year round, but Colorado has some snow. It's a wish, but I wish I had a Virginia halfpenny. But it's possible in Virginia. Katie, I think most of us would wish that we had a Virginia halfpenny. That would be a crazy coin to have. For sure. Well, you got to get out and look for it. Not just at coin shows either. I'm talking about digging one. Lou, are you asking me about Aspen? I'm not in Aspen. I'm south of Denver. Aspen's up in the mountains. About, I don't know, 3 hours from me. Some beat up ones. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, B3. Take care. Have a good night. No. I'm actually in the process of making a video of how I do my research for metal detecting. So you guys are going to want to keep an eye out for that. Make sure that you are subbed and have the notifications on, because I'm putting together a video right now, and I have most of the footage done. I just need to edit it together about how I do research to find different sites and get permissions and stuff like that. So you're going to want to check that out. And I do use a mapping system to find that. That's crazy. Lou, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I would love to be able to see that stuff. It's amazing when you can put those maps over the top of each other. Really, really cool. A VMI, Civil War button, or a Kentucky Military Institute button. That'd be pretty sweet. Military buttons are really cool. I like military buttons, for sure. I only have one. That was in one of my videos when DK and I were up in the mountains. And we're going to do a couple more videos on that location this year for sure. Military buttons are pretty cool. Pretty cool for sure. And Katie, have a Mormon 1849 Mormon coin? Man, gold. That's crazy. Good for you. I have no gold coins. What I need to do is I need to save up my clad one time and use that and buy a gold coin. That's what I need to do. For sure. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more roll here. Last roll, we'll call it. Last roll. And we're going to call it a night. It's already 8:30 back here in Colorado, so. A gold chocolate coin once. I got a funny story, Lou. It's funny you bring that up. I was at the last club hunt that I was at, and if MG's on here, she was there at this club hunt. And as a funny joke, somebody planted a gold chocolate coin, and of course, this guy found it, right? This guy right here. I found the gold chocolate coin and thought it was pretty darn funny. So, and they thought it was pretty darn funny as well. Wow, 606, that's cool. That is really cool. I would love to see a video like that for sure. It's really cool when people can get the information and data back and certain this is and that and things like that. It's just I enjoy that. I enjoy the history side of it. Very cool. You should do that. I need to buy Caden. Oh, pinpointer. I was hoping to win one. I know somebody just had a contest. I was hoping I'd win the pinpointer, but I did not. So I think there's one in his feature coming up for sure. MG, you know I ate it. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, y'all. That's going to be the final roll here. Hour and 30 minutes on. So thank you so much for all of your time tonight. I'm going to put this up here so I can speak directly to the camera. Thank you for your time tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. I know it's kind of boring looking at this stuff, but it's good to chat with everybody. So thank you so much. Look for another video. Maybe we'll do a competition, maybe this weekend, maybe Saturday if I can. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for the research video coming out on how I do research. That should be coming out within the next week or so. And that's about it. So thank you all so much for coming on. I will see you all later. Good night. Good night, Lou. Good night, Brian. Good night, Clash. Good night, MG. Geocaching Truckers, good night. I will see you all later. Take care.